Well, welcome everybody to Broadcasting with Brew. Technical difficulties tonight. Couldn't use my regular third-party system, so I don't have the scoreboard up for you today. And to top it off, the scoreboard at the rink isn't working either very well, so I will try and keep an idea what the score is, or find somebody next to me that can remember. Maybe I'll continue to update my phone one anyway, and then I can always look back at it. So anyhow, we're up here against in Scugog, as we're going to play against Peterborough Lakers here. We played them just before the Whitby tournament. We were a little short bench, but we did lose 7-1. I wasn't at that game. Kelsey was away with a school trip, so didn't make the drive, sorry. But anyway, I'm here tonight, and we're going to give you a broadcast and keep you up to date with what's going on tonight, and then hopefully we can continue with how well we've been playing recently. It comes out loose. Carly grabs it, is able to spin away from the opposition. Finding room now to head down into the zone. Barrie's getting set up as a pass to the front end. A little off target. She was looking for Jessica. Alyssa gets the bounce off the boards, puts a nice shot on the goalie, but it's saved right there. Oh, looks like we got a few heads in the way there, but we'll see the corner as best we can here. As Lakers come back the other way, the ball is bouncing down the boards in the corner. Jessica didn't quite have it there and was battling the player, but Peterborough with a nice pass across. That's missed, but off the boards they pick it up. I think they're shot clocks must not be working either, so that's what the referee is counting down. Carly with the ball, passing up for Taylor. Taylor grabs that one, looking across for Emma, and it's off her stick low and off to the far boards. She tries to intercept it, but Peterborough comes up with it. Peterborough making their changes. From what I heard last time from Emma, they're very smooth with their offense and defense transitions. So and here they come back up mid-floor. She said they also have some really good stick skills. So she was real optimistic in the car right up here. Peterborough missed that one. The shot clock's counting down. The referee's going to lose his voice by the end of the night. They fire it down to the far corner. And Alexis is chasing that. Peterborough's making their changes. There's the shot clock. Still chasing it down. She's taking her time, letting the line change. And here comes Lauren up the floor. Lauren looking close side, finding Kelsey. Kelsey had to double check. I don't think she knew she had it for a second there. She's going to wind up there. Whips one at the net. Goalie with the save in the basket. And Peterborough's going to pick that one up and come the other way. So far, I don't think I've actually seen a shot by Peterborough on net. They've been in the zone, but run out of shot clock time. Barrie's had the first 2 shots, basically. And here they come in. Grace applying pressure across the top, pushing the Peterborough player away. You can see the red and white helmet there of a Team Ontario player, so must be on the field team. And far corner is Peterborough coming around the top. Pass cross, intercept by Kelsey almost, trying to get it, but then gets her stick knocked out of her hands. But it was a nice try there, almost had it. Lauren does pick it up. She's backtracking into the zone, but there was the shot clock's working, but not working apparently because they just blew it there, but the ref said keep going. And here comes Carly. She's dodging 2 players at center floor, passing over to Jessica. She picks it up off a bounce, going to the far boards there. Uses a pick from Alyssa. She's looking for a chance here to find something low. Lauren 2.0 couldn't quite reach that. Her and Ella are down in that corner. Shot clock's ticking. It's real hard to hear the ref, but it looks like maybe it was a crease infraction or something there. Oops. I keep grabbing my phone, sorry. I'm trying to keep it close so it keeps the connection good for you guys. Far side boards, Peterborough, the pass across the top. 88 picked that one up. She drops it back for her teammate that was just coming off the bench, and Peterborough's coming on the attack, driving right down the middle. There's a shot saved by Avery. That'd be the first shot by Peterborough. Nice shots from Carly there, pushing her player out. And Peterborough resets as they get a fresh shot clock. Working it around the top to the close side. Number 14 looking for some movement. She's in the middle all alone, walking in, and there she goes. As she fires one in and through to give Peterborough a 1-0 lead. So with 11:20 left in this first period, Peterborough strikes first, and it's 1-0. Lining up in a draw is Emma. Barrie's had good pressure for the most part until about that last transition section there where Peterborough's in our zone. Ball squeaks out the far side. Charlie's in chase with a Peterborough player right on her heels. Nice, good body blocking there. Allows Emma to get to it. She picks it up, and she's going to go behind the net looking to move it up floor. There's a short pass for Taylor, but it's off her stick. Peterborough picking it up. Nice tie up with the stick by Taylor to knock it loose. And it's off the boards. And Peterborough finally does grab it. Peterborough with a shot towards the net, but hits our player in the helmet, I think, Emma, or in the neck. She looked a little stunned. She's heading off. Hopefully she's okay. But there's a misplay by Peterborough, and it's going all the way down the other end. And there's the change in possession for Barrie. Referee moves Peterborough back. Finding Kelsey up high on the outside. Incoming. Pass missing. Grace over to Addison. Holmes. Shot on net. Just hits the shoulder of the goalie. Well, forearm elbow anyway, at the left side. Faith picking it up. Coming across top. Looking for Kelsey. Grace setting a pick. Kelsey, that's a quick shot. She had to get away as she was under pressure, and it goes high over the net. Get settled, kid. Here comes Peterborough. Back the other way. Pass to the far side. Peterborough finishing up their change as they slow it down, coming into the zone. Grace applying some high pressure up top. And there's a stick check. Ooh. And another shot by Peterborough, and that goes in. Quick, accurate shot. I think that was in the top corner. So we got to stop giving them the middle lane. We're covering our players and allow her to come right down the top and right into a big scoring area. So we got to start squeezing them out there. So with 9:20, it's already 2-0 for Peterborough. This on the draw, pulls it back, it's bouncing high. Looks like it's going to be our ball. Carly was trying to run away with it, but referee brings her back. Never know when it's good and not in those cases. Carly looking in, looking for help. There's a high cross check up on the shoulder. She's trying to find a lane to the net herself. Loses it in contact, and Ella couldn't quite grab it, but Peterborough does. Peterborough comes back the other way. They're at center floor now, having made their changes. She's running quick around him, number 14. She turns away as she gets pressured out by Alyssa. Now with her full line out there, let's see if Barrie is adjusted. Looks like Carly's at the middle high there, but she gets picked up high. Shot there, saved by Avery. That's good to get under the belt again. And the ball's loose along the close side boards. Apparently there's a penalty for something, but Jessica with a shot there, blocking the ball loose. Peterborough is trying to get control of it. Shot clock's working apparently as they're down to 10 seconds. Goalie's off. They've added an extra player, but Peterborough seems to struggle to get any sort of movement to the net. And there is a missed shot. The shot clock's winding down. 1 second. And he's calling Carly for looks like a cross check downwards on the shoulder. I guess probably right after she took a shot to the neck as the other players slid up into the back of her helmet, but I guess they didn't see that one. 7:30 left in the first. Peterborough is going to go on the power play. And we got to figure out a way to keep them out of that middle. Peterborough from the top. Bit of a high pass to 9. She passes down into the corner. Going in behind the net, looking for somebody to come through. You gotta be so careful you don't step on there. But here goes Taylor. She's in a race as there was a missed pass by Peterborough. And she had a bit of a lead, but Peterborough slowly cut her off so she couldn't get through as it was going to bounce to the goalie. Taylor was slowing down anyway. Figured get back and play defense. Good try there, Taylor. Here comes Peterborough back at mid-floor. And shot clock's counting down, actually, so that was a good chase. There's a shot to try and get on net. Nothing happened. And there goes the shot clock. So sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not. It's like it gets stuck. So that's when the referees start calling it. So, Peterborough had the ball. Sorry, there. Kelsey now has it. Top, kill the clock. Work 30 seconds. Stay on this side of that line, Kelsey. That's it. Waiting for that pick from Lauren. That's it. Get low, the coaches are saying. Kelsey just controlling. Nice pick. Go around, Kelsey. That's it. Keep going around. throwing one to the net, putting a shot on net. Not bad on the penalty kill to get a shot at any time. Worked off a few seconds of the penalty. Can't tell you how much is left in it though. But I think it's got to be only about a minute gone, if I recall. Nice pressure by Lauren, right up on the Peterborough player along the boards. Now she's putting her up into it, trying to knock the ball loose. She does. It's bouncing there, tying up sticks, but another Peterborough player is able to grab it. Oh, a follow-up stick check by Lauren, knocking it loose again. Some great pressure there by her. And oh, watch these. Oh, she got it through. Avery with a precise throw from the goalie there all the way up through the rafters. As you can see, it's not a very tall ceiling here. And it didn't hit a thing up above. And there's a reset. Referee's counting it down. Hard to tell what he's at. There's an underhander sidearm shot by Peterborough, saved by Avery. And Barrie trying to get out of the zone. Carly gets it out of there by 5 seconds. Penalty is over, so that's good. We're back to 5-on-5. So no rush to get down the zone, except that we need to get down there and score. So here's Carly slipping 2 checks, passing up for Emma. Emma looking for an option. Of course, there's Carly in the box. So Emma's turning, looking for a pass, finding Jess. The shot clock's working its way down. We need a shot. Missed pass there. Taylor at least knocks it backwards a bit as they're going to get back into their zone. Peterborough with their change. Offensive line coming out. Setting it up top is number 15. She's looking for a pass close side to 9. 9's going to work it down low. And there is a bit of movement through the middle. Nice change and nice switch by Alexis to block off 14's pass. She passes the far side. No option there. Picked up in the corner, though, by Peterborough. They work it back up the top. Just off of their stick. They can't quite grab it. Emma checks the stick. And shot clock goes. I don't know if that's the real one or not, but anyway, it's what they're rolling with. Here comes Jessa, cross floor. She's trying to find an option to pass, finding Kelsey up there. We need to get some more shots off on net again. Keep peppering the goalie, see if we can get through. Finding a pass for Addison Holmes, player coming out off the box right behind her. Oh, pass down in front for Lauren, but she's absolutely mauled by a couple players there, and she runs out to safety up top. Turning in, turns and throws a shot, hits a body. Looks like it's bouncing in the feet. Lauren's tacking still, trying to knock it loose. Your view's not quite as good as mine, but I'll give you what I can there. And here comes Peterborough back the other way. Peterborough the pass in the middle. Walk running around Faith. Faith trying to backtrack, get in the zone. Kelsey right there on her, gives her a shot between her and Grace. They bump her around. The shot is off target. Peterborough picks it up in the far corner and then pass it out to the top. And now as they slow the pace down, they're down to about 10 seconds on the shot clock. 14, we're probably going to shoot here in a couple seconds. Trying to weave her way through. She fires one. It's high off the goal. It's a reset. And Faith and Addison are trying to pick it up, and Lauren does. She spins, gets away from a contact, and she's trying to find some open ground. Kelsey helping run a pick there, and Lauren with a pass up the floor, but it's just off target. And Peterborough is going to pick that up and come back the other way. Pass to mid-floor. Peterborough getting the rest of their offense back out on the floor. And they work it off the side here. They're taking their time. Shot clock's halfway done. As Peterborough finally gets all their players here. One runs through the house right into Carly's stick and puts it right to her. Now number 9 is being pressured by Jessica and Carly, pushing her out. Peterborough goes back to 14. She's definitely one of their key shooters. And there's an underhander by 9. Nice good hard power there, but just off target. And that ball is going to come all the way back down for Barrie to grab, but it's going to go right to the goalie. So the goalie has to throw it to the corner. I think Peterborough's a little confused about the play there. She picked it up, she was ready to go, but then realized it's a Barrie ball. Carly in the corner picking up Alexis, working in the house. Trying to find some pressure shot by Emma, just off and over. Emma is looking at the loose ball, trying to pick it up again. She does, and she's along the close boards. Just pass into the middle for Jessa. She couldn't quite get the shot off either. So, trying to see what happened on that one, but looks like, are we getting a penalty again? No, they're getting a penalty. All right, well, I missed what happened there. High sticking call called by the ref on Peterborough, and Barrie's going to get a chance to go on the power play and see if they can get another goal, get a goal here and get a little bit closer. Currently 2-0 with a minute and a half left in the period. Here comes Addison Holmes. She's going to walk it in. We only have one Addison. I don't really have to say her last name, but it just kind of flows. Pass far side to Alyssa. Alyssa might have got a shoulder on that. It's hard to tell. Kelsey picks it up again. She's going to spin out, find Addison up on the top. Oh, that pass is just up and over. At least looks like we got a fresh shot clock because we got lots of time. 18 seconds. There's to Alyssa. Over to Kelsey. Kelsey turns and fires another one. That's off the goalie. We got to go low, kids. She's got big padding up top. Find those holes mid to low level. But we got the reset. Another pass cross. Kelsey tried to grab that. And no luck on that. Now Peterborough has it. There's Lauren pressuring up on Peterborough players. The seconds are counting down in the period. She's slipping out, but can't quite get out of the zone. And they don't, so drop the ball. Barrie's, come on, get it. Go, girls, go, Melissa. One-on-one, has to wait though. 20 seconds left in the period. Peterborough applying pressure here. Here's Jessica coming through, throwing one high over the net. Girls, we've got a lot of shots high over the net. It looks like there's a high sticking call coming to Peterborough here at the end of the period, and they're going to find themselves with 2 in the box. Barrie's going to have a big power play opportunity come the second period here. Well, after one, it's 2-0 for Peterborough. And we'll see if Barrie can get their composure back here and figure something out for the second. Sickness here for a second. Hopefully it picks up my voice just as well. Usually I like to look over the unit instead of having it in front of my face so I can see the player. Let's see if I can get you. Okay, so I can get you high into that corner now. A little bit better. Well, you can see down the boards in the corner a bit better. I just hate that I have to look at my own screen to watch the game. It's kind of like going to a concert and looking at your phone when you're watching your favorite band play. Everybody just does that, enjoy the moment we're in it, so. It's a busy, Barrie versus Peterborough night. We had the U13s here earlier at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure if they won or lost. I saw a player come out. She looked pretty happy, so they might have won that one. The U right after and just before us, and they won. And currently we're down by 2, but we're looking to pull off something here if we can get back in this game. And the U22s played right after us, so we could have taken a big loss here except for here. saying. That's no, it's a face-off. So that sucks for possession-wise. That takes away from our first penalty. Carly lining up on the draw. Carly, the pullback looks like Peterborough had a bit of a lead on it, knocking it out. They do pick it up in zone as they're going to work the clock down probably here in this situation. Pass it across, and that's into the bench. That's going to give the ball right back to Barrie. So a little bit of a miss pass by Peterborough, and it gives it back. Gives it right back to us. So here comes Carly working up the far side pass for Kelsey. Kelsey looked to pass right up front there for Jessica. Tight one, but just high. So Jessica picks that up out of the corner, bringing it up top. Carly battling in along the crease. Picked up by Jessica. Underhanders set there. A little bit of sidearm from Madison. Goalie made the save. But we got a player behind us, and the big throw goes up in this short ceiling, and Barrie gets the ball right back. So not quite as accurate as Avery, I think. Carly looking for a pass over, finding Jessica far side, but just high. Kelsey picks it up instead. Looks like down to one penalty now for Peterborough. So Kelsey comes down the middle and fires one, hits a body though, and goalie picks it up at the net. Giving it off to her one player, Addison giving some pressure. Peterborough slips by her and comes up to mid-floor. Time's ticking down, already almost over a minute gone, so other penalty will be coming up soon. I hate when this tripod's so thin, it's so shaky every time I move it on you. Peterborough, a shot saved by Avery. And in and out, apparently, by, looks like Emma, so we're going to have to give the ball right back to Peterborough. Starts them off down low. Pass up high is missed. And Charlie was going to try to get to it. And that's an over and back by Peterborough. The penalty is still on. Fortunately, Charlie stops. She didn't realize it's her ball. So, but Jessa knows, she goes to pick it up. Penalty is over now. Peterborough's out. And leave the door wide open, but back to 5-on-5. There's Emma up top with a shot right into the stomach of the goalie. She got run over at the shot there. So here comes Peterborough running up the post side boards. Pressure there by Lauren. Cutting off her angle. That's it. Keeping her back. Won't let her get into the zone right away. And as 18 there comes across, she finds a pass to the far side. Player's a bit open. Shot saved by Avery. And I think it was in her neck. So she had to dig that one out. Around the back of the net, Faith has it. Faith goes cross pass for Lauren. Lauren stutter stops, skins and turns. He's looking for a pass up, finding Carly. And then Carly's walking it in as that line's finishing its chain. Carly tries to slip through. She's got him in the lane. Carly shoots and looks like it was off a player, but picked her own rebound up for another shot. She's jousting in there with a Peterborough player. As the ball comes up the coast side boards, Peterborough's chasing it down. And Jessica's right on top of her though. Peterborough does get it now at center floor. Lauren 2.0 is right on her. Peterborough with a pass over, and then pass to the new player just coming off the bench. That one's missed though, and Taylor looks like she's going to grab it down in the corner. And goes right into Avery, and she grabs instead. Giving it to Carly. Carly goes out the back of the crease. Looking for some shorter pass assistance here. Taylor peels away from her player, and that's where Carly goes. Almost missed there, but Taylor does pick it up, gets a pass up for Jessa. Jessa's carrying it up mid-floor now. Down to 10 seconds though, it took us a little bit of time to get out of there. They find Kelsey. It got intercepted by Peterborough. Kelsey, oh, nice hit by Emma. I don't know what referee's calling here. Kelsey had a stick check on the stick. And Emma came in from the side and hit her cleanly. It wasn't from the back. I'm not sure what the call here is. Referees are talking it through, so I don't know what they've seen or didn't see, but the player had the ball when she hit her, so I don't know what the issue is, but they're giving the penalty to Emma anyway. Coaches aren't really happy with that call. It's understandable. And with that, Peterborough's going to go to a power play here. They're giving it to both of them? Wow. Okay, well, I really don't understand that call at all. The girl had the ball in her stick. Kelsey was stick checking her, and Emma hits her from one side. And yet, Kelsey and Emma end up in the box. That makes no sense at all. I think the coach is still looking for some sort of a clarification here. I don't know, maybe not. Play is done. Greg was off getting something. I don't know. He just came back. He's like, where's my team now? Tell them they too? Anyway, Peterborough's got the ball. They got lots of space. Alexis is giving lots of fight at the top. Nice save by Avery as Peterborough throws an underhander. That's, I think, number 9 over there. Between her and 14, they have those underhand shots. Alexis sending the ball all the way down the floor. And Peterborough's going to eventually pick it up. The balls bounce a little bit everywhere. There she goes. And now Peterborough's coming back up mid-floor. Off pass. They've already lost half their shot clock with that. They're trying to retrieve the ball. Looks like Seven's just driving in for a shot, and she finds the space. It looks like just beside the legs into the net. And I'm hoping we get a player out for that, although I'm not sure the exact call he gave. Looks like Emma's coming out. Kelsey's still going to be in there. Maybe. I don't know. Door's open, but really looks like the calls were made over there. He got the top of the shoulders. I think that's technical, so that would be like a full serve. So I gave him to Kelsey for that. I don't understand why, but maybe I missed something. I have to go back and check the video later. Carly with a clean draw. Taylor able to get it out. Not quite of a line. Come on, Lauren. Get over that line. Get over the line. There you go. Nice job, Carly, pushing the player away. And losing it though, and Peterborough's going to come back the other way. Peterborough coming in the zone, trying to get around Taylor to the net. Lauren's right there with her. Shot on net, saved by Avery. Picked up by Lauren, and Lauren's going to try and run it out, but you can't turn back. Oh, she tries to side underhand throw it from behind and sends it into the stands. Well, that's one way to stop the play. A little head tap by Taylor saying, don't worry about it. Here comes Peterborough, working the top, pass across to the far side. Pass back to the post side. There's 71 looking for a lane through. Carly pushing her out. There's a shot saved by Avery. Right in on the net. And looks like just hitting bodies and trying to get some possession change here. I lost track of where the ball was, but Peterborough ends up having it again up the top. Ball is knocked loose. Oh, Kelsey's out. Is he? Yeah, we're back to 5-on-5. Just had to notice that she was out of the box. There's a big iPad right in my face. Peterborough with the ball at the top. Lauren pressuring there, can't quite get it. She keeps stick checking and making so Peterborough can't get it. Assistant Taylor grabs it though instead, and she's going for a run down the side. Barrie's doing a bit of changes. She's getting bounced around the board, losing it. Now she has it. Okay, apparently that's a ball going back to Peterborough because I guess Lauren was too much contact in the corner on the other player, and when they didn't have the ball. So Peterborough's now get the ball, changing off the bench. Offense is out. 9 trying to cut through. Nicely sealed off there. Didn't give her that lane. She passes to the close side. Number 10 with a shot. Tough one, Avery. Looks like it made this bounce aside. Wait, no goal. I don't know, he called goal, then he called no goal. So at this point, with 7.5 minutes left in the game, I believe, I've lost track, but I'm pretty sure the score was 3-0 for Peterborough. And the goalie's called a bit of a water break here. lining up for the draw. We've got, I think it's Kelsey right there. Win back though by Peterborough. They pick it up on the close side. Emma applying pressure there alongside the boards. And then with a bit of help is Kelsey as she's all over the Peterborough player. Looks like that spot in the box. We may have got a little ticked off by that call, and that's getting a little feistier. Peterborough working it across the far side and back to the top. Taking their time getting set up. Now the top for 71. She's tried to drive through and shoot a few times. There's a shot. A little bit of a side armor, but saved by Avery. Madison picks that up, takes a shot. Oh, she was going to go behind the net, but loses the ball and stick in a stick check, and Peterborough is going to get it right back. And Peterborough with a shot off a post and hits the ceiling. And that's going to be a Peterborough ball again. There's the start from the far corner for Peterborough. They pass up to the very top. 14 dodges her check, goes in for shot. Nice save by Avery. She sticks the right arm out, and it's into the corner. Peterborough juggling it a bit there. Emma couldn't quite get to it, and Peterborough throws it away as it heads down the floor and into the far corner. 14 picks it up. They're down to 12 seconds on the shot clock, though. Oh, there's a quick shot. And Emma's going to get a high stick on that one. The stick on stick, though. Like, it's not high. When Emma hit her, it hit her player's stick, and it slid up her own player, the other player's stick. I don't know. I need clarification on that, how that works, because she was mid-height. Shaft on shaft, it slid up, and that's what pushed both of them backwards. But with this, again, Barrie finds themselves in the penalty box, a little bit of trouble. That might be Emma's third one for the game, so playing hard, playing feisty, so. Tough one, a good try there. I don't know what Greg's doing on the ground there. Is there a kid down there? Anyway, sorry. Play is on. Sorry, I was just trying to see who's down there by the box, but can't quite see if Kelsey's down there talking to her, but anyhow. Carly coming back the other way, trying to pass up for Alexis. It's missed. Couldn't quite get to her. Alexis, retreat. You got to retreat. As Peterborough has the ball again in the zone. Alexis trying to get back in there. Nice check by Jessica, pushing her off. Shot goes wide of the net into the close side corner. Carly stick battling there to get the ball. And she does as she spins out. She has a bit of space. Nice protection with the stick side to side. And now she's made the line. She's going to try to push her back over as Peterborough, but she stands strong in it, switching hands. And look, that good old field stuff has been working well for her. She controls it down low. Last time I seen this, she got bounced around on the board. She spun out and scored in the tournament. I don't think she's going to get out as easy this time, though. Oh, looks like a high sticking call might be called here. As both girls were bouncing her off the boards, I think Carly drew a penalty on that one. Or a Yep, 4 on 4. Barrie's got a penalty power play. Well, we're equal anyway, because I'm with my boss too. So, yep, there's the high sticking call. So, as they tried to reach over and get the stick, it's right in their head. So, you really can't. Unfortunately, when the system, you got to keep bouncing off the boards and hope you knock it loose. You do it right, you just hit her hard enough. So, it looks like Emma is out now. So, now we do have a 5 on 4 power play. And hopefully, we can get something going here. Lauren from Jessica. Lauren down in the corner. That came out of the stick funny high for her sister, but it's way high and over. Jessica picks up a loose one. Pass across for Lauren. Good try there. Lauren was the righty to take that shot, but no chance of reaching that one. Lauren tries to pull her on that. It's high. Looks like it went. Nope. Shot clock's not working, so we need a shot, Emma. Emma with a shot. Goalie squeezes and holds onto that one. And it drops out of the crease. Barrie's getting her pressure by Lauren right on top of the Peterborough, knocking it loose. Peterborough can't quite get it out of the bench comes space, and now Taylor has it. Maybe. Yes, she does. Oh, there's a little shot from Peterborough. They didn't like Faith all over top of them. Good job, Faith. Taylor looks like she wants to run it. She's got him in the lane. She shoots just wide. Picked up on the close side here by her sister Lauren. Lauren looking to pass it in the middle, but right into a Peterborough stick. And at that, we're going to have to attack them as they're coming down the boards. Lauren right on top of her, though. There's a pass across for an open player. And they run in, sidearm saved by Avery. It's in behind the net. Jessa body positioning her out. Nicely done. And she gets the ball. But 14 has her pressed to the boards. Looks like it was loose. Jessa is running away with it. And he had to think about that as he's going to give the ball to Peterborough, I guess. Must have been because we were holding the player too long on the boards. Peterborough with the pass down, low corner. Coming out across the top. A bit of a side pass to 71. She's trying to work her way into the middle off her offside shot. It goes wide into the close side corner and misses. But Peterborough picks it up at center floor. 19 with the pass to 71. 71 with the pass across. Underarm shot saved by Avery. And Kelsey picks it up in behind the net. I just realized the worst part about trying to watch this on the iPad. Oh, Kelsey, that was a little high as it hits a bar. I'm trying to follow the plays and call them, but I can't. The ball blurs more on the screen, so I have to look around it. So that's why sometimes the camera doesn't move right. Anyhow, with that unfortunate one up into the rafters, Peterborough's going to come back on the attack. Pressure up top by Carly. Carly loses her stick at the pass, goes down in far corner. Kelsey is right on her too. Kelsey has it. She's trying to squeeze through. She does, and it's still loose. She's got Carly with her. As she goes across, she's heading to the net. Shot off the shoulder of the goalie. This goalie has got big shoulders. You gotta go low. Low and around. Carly with the ball. Behind the net, Alexis is sitting out front. She gives a pick for Carly and tries to roll off, bumping into Jessica. Oh, she gets hit by Carly's shot. She tried to duck and get out of the way, but wasn't successful. And here comes Peterborough up this close side boards. Nice shots there, Jessica. Keep driving her to the boards. 16, though, keeps taking it and running down. Now Alexis tries to spin her in. And Peterborough makes the pass across to the far side. Cutting in, shot, goes wide and bouncing off the glass. Oh, stays in play. I thought it was coming over. That was loose, though, ahead of Peterborough, but Alexis can't quite get ahead of her, so she's just applying pressure. But she's gassed, and she's heading off. It's a good shift, plus the shot clock just went. End of period, 9 seconds. Grace has the ball. Eventually, he'll have the ball. And that's the end of the period. And after 2, it's 3-0 for Peterborough. I'll be right back. I want to go ask about that call. Went down there. I was talking to Charlie's dad. He's used to do reffing, and he was still trying to figure out the play. But on that double penalty, what the ref called was a double interference, which doesn't make any sense because the player had the ball. So I just think the ref must not have seen that Peterborough had the ball in her stick when she got bounced around by Kelsey and Emma. So unfortunate, and they scored on it. So kind of sucks. But what can you do at this point? It's what the ref's seen, and it's kind of what you got to go with. Right? Coaches did their best to question the call and get a better understanding of it, and both referees talked it over, and that's the decision they came to. So sometimes that's all you get. But girls have been playing well. We've had some shots, had some pressure in there. A little bit of a quieter start to that second period. Had a couple more shots towards the end. Avery, a couple saves in there, and not too bad overall. I mean, considering the last game it was a 7-1. Loss. I mean, there's still a period left, so we can close the gap, or we can make it bigger. But hopefully, we're going to close the gap or hold it at least. So. And there's that shrill alarm there telling us the intermission's over, and we're on to period 3 action here. running a bit behind them there, apparently. It's unfortunate for those 22s and their families. They have a bit of a later night time. Looks like we got Kelsey going to start on the draw here. We got Carly out there with her, Jessica, Lauren, 2.0, and Ella. And they're going to see if they can get this period started. A bit of a balance. Another draw. Ball is set. And there's the draw. Pull that. Kelsey does get it back. Peterborough player had it for a second. And then Kelsey had it, but she went on super cradle mode and kind of lost the ball on that one. As it's down the zone, Lauren 2.0 is right on top of her. Peterborough's throwing it around a bit, but now they're coming back the other way. As they're finishing their change, they're up mid-floor. Lauren trying to pressure up. Peterborough dodges hers, number 9. I think she scored a couple of the first goals. Jessica right up on her, pushing her back. Shot high in the shoulder. Peterborough player doesn't like it. She's complaining about it. And that's a full cleanup by 15, so that's going to be a change of possession. Jessica's stick might have been a bit high, but I never know. Pass up for Kelsey, though. She's up on her own there. Has to run away, trying to find some help. Dodging, takes a couple hits, and loses the ball there. She's got to take a little more decisive move against here to try and get right around them. Here comes 9 in, throwing high, and shoots to the far corner. And she holds Avery up to standing tall. And just picked the far side, so tough one, Avery. Barrie comes out. Not quite a great circle on there. Okay. Evans lining up for the draw. Pulling it through and back. Peterborough gets it. Peterborough on the close side board. Number 14, Emma right into driving into the board. Taylor stepped in there, help her out. Shot saved by Avery. It was a hard one in the chest. Second shot wide of the net. Picked up in the front of the corner by Peterborough almost, but Alexis is right there checking her stick, knocking it loose. Taylor gets that one. She has to try and cut and get loose, but she gets bumped. The ball is knocked out of her stick, and Emma helps her out. Emma works her way up. She throws a pass up high and away from Lauren, and it goes into the Peterborough bench. Has the ball now. It gets thrown out by the coach. They're up mid-floor as their offensive line moving into positions. 15 being pressured by Grace, passing across the top. Lauren trying to push 9 and keep her out so she doesn't run around her. And here comes 71. She's got that quick bit of sidearm shot right in the mask though. They call it down, and that's going to be a Barrie ball now. Pass up for Carly. I'm not sure what to call the ref is there. Trying to look around and see, but Carly has the ball center. She's carrying it around and through. Dodging, trying to get something through here. Shot on goal. Low, saved by the goalie. She's very steady in that there. Exactly what she's doing. Nice pressure by Carly on the far side. Knocks the ball loose. And I guess because it was still loose, when she hit her again, they give the ball back to Peterborough. Carly right on top of 15. Knocks it loose again. As they spin out, they pick it right back up though. Killed some time off the clock though. Good job, Carly. Here comes Peterborough. Off pass in behind 14. She can't grab it. She has to retreat to get it. And now that she picks it up, she's going to work her way into the side here. Pass to the top. Number 9 going to the far side. Now the shot clock's ticking down. Pass across. And there it goes. They run out of time. Lauren's going to pick up the loose ball on the close side board. Sorry, Taylor's picking up, and she's going for a bit of a run, and she's got a bit of a lead on the Peterborough players, but not quite enough to gain the ground and shoot. Emma got the pass there from Taylor. She's trying to work her way around her defender. There's some help from Alexis on a pick. Emma across for Grace. Grace grabs that. Nice pick up. Now Grace tries to shoot one. Comes on the stick a little bit high. Corner, Peterborough coming back up mid-floor, pass across, as they are slowing it down again here. 9 looking for some support, faking, and then she's going to run down the middle. She dodges 1 and 2 and tries a shot. She's got good ball control. She swings and shoots, but That one did not go in. Faith picking it up in the far corner. She's going to go behind the net. Alexis helping out with a pick. Faith needs to move to keep getting ahead of her players, but she runs into some trouble. Oh, sorry, in the corner there. Emma's trying to help her out. Faith is a bit pinned. Alexis is trying to help her out. We got a bit of a scrum there. So, and here's Barrie gets the ball. Faith, oh, you gotta move, Trying to pass for Lauren, but it's off target. Faith looking like she's heading straight off. Those exchanges along the boards can be tiring. And here comes 71 of Peterborough. Lauren 2.0 right on top of her. But they move the ball around well. There's a missed pass by Peterborough. Shot clock's ticking down as Lauren's gonna apply pressure on her. Get a stick on her stick. Don't let her get rid of it. Oh, and she does. Pass up mid-floor. Shot clock there. They send a second one, but Lauren picks up the loose ball. She dodges her player, number 9. Tries to get around. There's a high sticking by number 9. Nice shoulder by Lauren. Knocking her player away. Just couldn't get it drained to the net. But penalty has been called. Lauren takes a shot. Oh, off the post. Had the goalie beat, but just on the wrong side of that post. Nice try, Lauren. Nice shot. And with that, Barrie, we got 9 minutes left. It's 4-0 for Peterborough. Barrie goes to the power play, and let's see if we can get on the board. Carly with possession, walking it into the zone. Goes over to Kelsey, seals right in for Kelsey for a shot. Well, that hit a pad and goes bouncing wide. Kelsey's going to pick up the loose one. She goes back towards Carly. Watch those passes, a little high. Carly over for Jessa. Jessa comes around and she shoots one on net. Goalie with another save. And Peterborough has the ball. Double whistle there, confused him. Counts it down. Carly, nice step up on her. Get somebody else, help her out. They pass it up, they make it over half. Kelsey now under the ball carrier. Peterborough passing backwards. Give themselves some space. Now they're going to go on a run. 71 trying to get in. Carly with a nice reach over. Worried she's going to hit a helmet with that one. She doesn't. Alexis gives space for Carly, but Carly's not looking to move. Carly looks for a little pass for Alexis. And she's trying to get it, but not quite. Emma's there though, and Alexis can change. Emma driving in, takes her shot. Girls, we're hitting the goalie right in the chest. You ain't going to put it through her that way. Come on now. And Peterborough coming back the other way. Emma applying some pressure, but here they come running up around the side. Emma slips off the check, but she slipped her, and they pass back though over the line. Still on the penalty. And Barrie picks it up. Taylor's going for a quick run. She's got a bit of space. She can dodge a check here. Not quite angled shot off the goalie. Peterborough has possession, but has to get out. Penalty is still there. Lauren with nice pressure to keep her out. And she has not made that line yet. Nice job, Barrie holding them up. Avery has the ball down the net, giving it to Jessa. Faith. Faith moving up to Jessa. And here comes Alexis and Kelsey out with her. Back 5-on-5 now. As Peterborough gets their next player out. Heads up behind Kelsey. Oh, a little bit high for Kelsey there. Pressure's right on her. Sticks right up on the head. Kelsey turns and fires one, a low bouncer. It goes wide of the net and then picked up high by Lauren. Shot clock sticking. Lauren has to put it on net. She does, right into the basket. Goalie holds it. Excuse me. And Peterborough is going to come up the other way. Pass up mid-floor. All the way down to the corner. It looks like, Alexis, Charlie, we all missed it. Peterborough picks it up now, coming across the top of the house. Shot on net, saved by Avery. And she picks up the bouncing ball in her crease. Alexis out the back. This is a hard rink, you gotta keep that pass low. Alexis does nicely right to Carly. As Carly's gonna carry it into the zone now. 5:40 left, Carly driving through the middle. Carly with a shot on net. And it bounces off the goalie and comes out wide. She made it right through nicely. Just can't seem to get ourselves past this goalie. Emma shooting, hitting a player. And looks like Peterborough might be going to the box for this one, I'm guessing. Because he blew the whistle down quick unless that goalies want water. Or maybe it was Jessica that got it. Jessica is asking, so. I'm sorry! Jessica, I don't think you got the penalty. If he's opening that door, it's not for you. He's calling it Peterborough. Jessica thought she did something wrong. But, oh, maybe they took them both. But I was going to say, never been more guilty than going into the wrong box. So it must have been a mutual call for both. They were probably shoving and pushing down there a little more excessively, and that's why both teams end up with a penalty. But who gets the ball is the question now. They're trying to see who has possession last. And I guess Peterborough seems to be acting like they're getting it as we're falling back defensively. I think the referee actually already played. Jessica was not supposed to go in the box either. They went to put her in. She goes in. But now the other ref's putting her in. Hang on. I don't know what's going on. These refs know what's going on. I'm super confused by this right now. So. Blues 30. It was Blues 30. Apparently, because that's our shot clock, it sounds like it should have been our ball, but they've given it Peterborough here, even though it was coincidental penalties. So, anyway, Peterborough with the ball to the far side. We got some 4-on-4 action right now. Back to number 9. She's going to get a steal here by her player. She gets slipped by Lauren. She almost steps through, passing down low. Now Emma with a clean pickup, drop in the shoulder, trying to slide through. Can't quite. Hits the next one. Takes Thomas nicely hanging on to the ball still. Got to send it though. 4-on-4, I guess we don't have to move it. So Lawrence dives through. She bounces off, she's spinning, looks like an NFL running back there. It almost spins she does and dodge tackles. She holds on to the ball regularly. I don't know, we got the ball, it was 24 seconds. There's no reset, so anyhow. Here comes the other way, the clock's a little messy tonight. Peterborough has the ball in her blue. And pressure there by Jessica, trying to drive her to the board. She just takes the shoulder shots. 14 tries to slip around. On the far side, 14 over to 9 for Peterborough. They're two dangerous shooters so far this game. 71's had some good shots too. But Lauren, nice pressure up there. Trying to push her away. 14 has a bit of a lane. She shoots the side one there. It's just off the arm of Avery. Peterborough picks it up on the far boards. Pass back up to 9, and she ripples one, missing the net. And 14 can't quite grab it clean. It does fall back a bit. But she's able to pick it off at the line. Barrie makes one quick change. Fresh defender out there. There's Taylor jumping up, trying to get the stick check. 14 slips her. Lauren 2.0 pushes her. Jess on her. Shot saved by Avery off the hand. And Jessa picks it up as she steps into the crease. And she's got to move the ball. And she does just in time to Lauren. Lauren looks like she's going to go for a run. She's going to go one on. She looks like she's rounding up for a shot. Peels away though. Grace giving her some help. Lauren decides to throw one to the net. The goalie squeezes that one into her chest. 3.5 minutes left. Peterborough up 4-0. Barrie just can't seem to find the net. Back of it anyway. Peterborough in the zone. Charlie and Chase. Now Jessica's there as the penalties are over. We're back to 5-on-5. And Peterborough throws it away back over the center line as they retrieve it in their own end. Shot clock's at 18. As they try and get set up now. Barrie patiently waiting, picking up their players. Lauren trying to pressure up high. She dodges the pick. 9 slips inside, takes a shot, bouncing high and wide. And it's loose. And Lauren picks it up. And she didn't go for the run. She's waiting for some support here. Finding Emma. As she comes off, Emma spins away. She's under pressure now, though. She needs some help. Carly's there. Emma looks long, finding Alexis. Alexis takes a hit there. She comes to the net. She can't find a space there. She ends up in behind, still has possession. Finding a pass up high for Lauren. Lauren runs into trouble there. She has to back off as well. Keeping that stick away, running out of time. Pass for Carly. Carly shot. And too much of a down shot and bounces up over the net. And Peterborough has the ball. 2 minutes left in the game. Peterborough up to center. Intercepted by Carly, though. And then contact, but we're going to get possession of the ball there. Flipping around the iPad, couldn't quite see. So Carly with a pass over for Emma. Player coming off the bench, hard to Emma. She gets some help from Carly. Oh, Emma with a quick little back to Carly. Carly trying to cut her way through some spins. Takes some beating and draws a penalty, it looks like. As Peterborough is going to go back to the box with Carly trying to get something on the board. Coach is a Barrie called timeout. Giving the players a chance to catch their breath with a minute and a half left in the game. Alex. 4-0. Yeah, Peterborough. Power play to end the game. Possession for Barrie. Looks like we've got certain players out there in this play. See Kelsey's out there, so. And Jessa and Taylor. We've got Lauren and Emma, so. Let's go, girls. Come on, let's get one. Emma's going to start with the ball up top. Right side here, the iPad here, whatever's best. Waiting for the goalie to be set, and there's the whistle. As Emma's going to carry it in. Pass over for Lauren. Lauren cuts in, she fires one. It's high over the net, loose out front, and in and out. It's going to be a Barrie ball in the corner. Should be stopping at this time of the game, but usually anyway. Pass high by Kelsey. Oh, she doesn't like that one. That one was missed up out of the stick. Emma has to chase it down. Have to check her stick out. She's had quite a few passes that have been coming out of the stick high tonight. So next practice we'll get that looked at. Even her shots are high. Here we go. We're down to 49 seconds. Pass for Lauren. Lauren had it, lost it. Peterborough is kind of on it. And Lauren does pick it up, but we're out of time. Quick shot, Coach. Yeah, no time. That's a straight cradle move, as usual, but here's last 30. Peterborough losing the ball. Taylor picking it up, side of the net. Quick shot, just wide. And Peterborough scooping it up as Emma was waiting for it to come to her. It bounces around the net. Taylor has it, 20 seconds left. Kelsey almost had it, scooped it up high over behind the net. And that's sent back in and out by Peterborough. There's a confidence. Anyhow. Wow. Not sure what happened there, but Alexis got a penalty for something technical. So I do know she does not like this referee. And with that, the time goes. That's going to be the end of the game. Not very climatic finish. Hey, 4-0, much better than 7-1 last time. So that's an improvement for Barrie right there. That's all we're looking for every game, a bit better. And I don't know. Some calls that game a little questionable, but good job, Barrie. And we'll get them next time. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.